welcome back to my channel. As I am filming this, we are officially a day away from what I would have to say is the best month of the year. Not only is October my birthday month, but it also houses the best holiday of the year, Halloween, and I'm very excited to be bringing you guys today what is probably going to be my last Halloween decor hunt of the year, which is so crazy to me to think that, you know, it's not even October yet and I feel like I'm already done Halloween decor hunting. Like, wow. But I think I have about everything that I'm wanting decor-wise for the party. As I've mentioned in the past decor hauls, I'm doing a Hocus Pocus witch theme, and y'all, I've already started doing some decorating and my house is definitely looking like a witch's cottage and I'm loving it so much. I can't wait to like finish decorating and getting all of the stuff that I have here in the haul out there as well. So, but before I can do that, of course, I need to show you guys everything that I picked up from one of my probably all-time favorite stores to shop at, Target. Target has finally got their Halloween decorations out. I have been waiting so long for that back to school stuff to go back to the back of the store and all of the Halloween decorations to come out. They're finally here. I've already taken 2 trips, yes, 2 trips to Target, and I have quite the haul of Halloween decorations to show you guys. So I hope you're excited because I am, and I hope you enjoy watching my haul from Target. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first place that I hit up anytime I walk into Target is always Bullseye's Playground. So that is where I'm going to start with the decorations and stuff today. So, first up I have this really cool witchy cloche. Yes, it is a cloche, this little plastic glass ball. It comes off of the top of this hand. Let me open this and show you guys. So, just check that out. How stinking cool. I'm going to be setting this like up somewhere like on a high shelf or somewhere where the cats aren't going to reach it, because this top part is not secured onto the hand in any way, shape, or form. Like, it's just a flat surface. So if this is tipped just the right way, it's going to slide right off of there. But I just think that this is so stinking cool looking. Obviously, it's giving off all of the witchy vibes. I mean, this looks like a fortune teller hand holding one of like the little crystal ball or something like that. Like, that is what it looks like to me, and I absolutely love it. I have no idea what I'm gonna put inside of this. I actually might just like leave it empty and leave it like this, just because I think it looks really cool and it doesn't necessarily need to have anything inside of it. But we'll see what I end up doing with this, but it was too cool to leave behind, especially for being only $5, matching my witch theme perfectly. To take it home. Another thing that I picked up in Bullseye's Playground was this really pretty floral piece. It's a little wreath, and I just really like the colors of this. This is more of the color scheme that I'm going for this year with the Hocus Pocus theme, and I was looking for some more kind of wall hangings and stuff to put up in my living room. I'm trying to like figure out kind of like a gallery wall situation. I thought that this would look kind of cool hanging up on the wall there as well. It was also only $5 in Bullseye's Playground, and I just thought that it was really cute and could look good up on the wall. Another really awesome thing that they had in Bullseye's Playground were these pillar candles. They're LED light up candles, and I got a set in black and also in like the white cream color. They have little switches here on the bottom. Just flip the switch, turns on the lights, and so I am definitely going to be using both of these sets. I watched Hocus Pocus the other night just to try and get some ideas on how to decorate based on like the actual Sanderson sister cottage, and y'all, I saw candles everywhere inside of that place because, like, duh, like they didn't have electricity back then, so the only light would have been coming from the candles. So I definitely needed to pick up some more of them, and I'm glad that I found these. And again, they were only $5, which I think is like insane, because you can go to Hobby Lobby, get a pack of 2 like this, and it's gonna cost you like 15 bucks. I got both of these for less than that. So very excited to be putting these up. And I also like how they are flameless, because y'all, I'm not gonna lie, my brother is the pyromaniac of the family, the fireman of the family. Him and fire are like this. Me and fire, we don't get along too well. I always end up getting burned one way or the other. And you know, if I'm gonna have a bunch of people in my house for a Halloween party and they're all gonna be drinking, having a lot of real flames is probably not the best idea. So fake flames is the way that I'm really trying to go, and these are definitely a blessing. Okay, then I also picked up this really cool little skull stand. I thought this would look cool having like a little candle on the top, like a pillar candle. Probably set this like on my entryway table or something like that. It was also only $5, so I don't know. I like the skull on it a lot, and I just think that it would be a really cool way to add a little bit of height and dimension to the candles. Okay, so after Bullseye's Playground, I went and checked out the clothes. Of course, this is like I'm mapping out my store route. It's the same route I take every time I go to Target. So I went from Bullseye's Playground to the clothes, and I picked up some Halloween jewelry pieces that I'm very excited about. With the theme this year being Hocus Pocus and witches, I thought it was only right for me to pick up all of these witch themed earrings that I saw, because like I had to, and they're really, really cool. So the first pair is this black and gold, clothes, black and gold, witches on the broom. It's giving me off like very Bewitched vibes. Not really the Sanderson sisters, but more the lighthearted nose twitching. I can't do it, but it's giving me that type of witch vibes. I just think that they're really, really cute. Then I also picked up these, which I kind of like that they don't match. Like, it's definitely not something that I usually do. Like, I usually wear matching earrings, but I think it'd be really cool to have like the witch hat and then the cauldron like in separate ears. I think that that's gonna look really cool, so I picked those up. And then finally for the witches, I of course just had to get some normal statement witch hats. Just really pretty purple color with a little bit of like jewels and stuff in the hats. I don't know, I thought that they were really cool. And then I also just picked up a couple of like normal sets of Halloween earrings, including these, which have spider webs and little spiders. This seems cute. I love that these just like the webs just dangle. Like, I think that that's really, really adorable. And then I picked up these really, really cute little pumpkins. Oh my goodness, like, y'all, look at how cute. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. I'm very excited to be wearing these. Like, these all are definitely going to be making a statement. Like, they're big earrings. Like, you're not gonna miss them, so that's awesome. But with them being big, the one thing that surprised me, they're extremely lightweight. Like, all of these like big statement earrings, like, honestly, I could probably easily wear them all day long and it's not gonna hurt my ears. Like, I have a couple of big hoop earrings and I can only like wear them for like a few hours before my ears start hurting. These are so much lighter, so that's really, really exciting to me. Like, I'm pumped. And they were only $8 a pair. Like, super cheap and super cute, and Halloween, like, I couldn't leave them behind. Then I also went ahead and picked up this 3 set of choker necklaces that are Halloween themed. We have our cute little jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. We have a little boo ghosty, and then just kind of like a normal orange and white striped choker necklace there. But I thought that these are really, really cute. and I'm excited to add them to the collection. Okay, so after the clothes, I went on back to the normal Halloween decor section, like where they have everything out displayed, and I picked up some of these spooky cloth, spooky fabrics. I run out of all of the spooky cloth that I already had from past years, so I had to refresh my stock because I still am needing some more for decorations this year for the Halloween party. So I picked up 3 of these like 9-foot ones, and then I also picked up 3 of the 12-foot jumbo gauze cloths. So I was at Target with my brother and his girlfriend Jordan, and we were walking through things, and I saw this skull, which really kind of looks like a crystal ball shaped skull. It has a really awesome like pedestal and stuff. But the reason why I really got it is because you see this? I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it in the light. So you see how it lights up and it has like little electric things coming off of it? Yeah, well, you touch a spot and it all goes to like where you're touching, and it just looks like really, really cool. I just thought that that was like super awesome. Like we were standing in the Target, in the aisle at Target, and we were literally just like kept playing with it. So once I saw that it did that and it kind of like gave off that really cool little effect, I decided, you know, I gotta take it home. Like, it's just too cool to leave behind. Speaking of things that light up, I saw this in, I think, Jade the Libra, or it was Midge Munster, one of their Target decor hunting, Halloween hunting videos. I saw this piece in one of those videos, and it was one of the main reasons why I wanted to go to Target and look for Halloween decorations, because it was way too perfect. I had to have it. I had to. It's an LED cauldron, y'all. Like, yeah, okay, the Sanderson sisters did not have LED cauldrons or anything LED back in their day, so it might not necessarily match with the decor slash time period that I'm going for, but I don't freaking care because it's an LED cauldron. Like, how stinking cool is this? Oh my goodness, I literally cannot wait to put this up. And these bones you see here inside the cauldron, they move. Not like physically move, but the light like jumps back and forth to make it look like they're moving, like the cauldron, like they're being stirred in the cauldron. I am having a witch themed party. How do I pass this up? I don't. That's the answer. I do not pass this up. Like, this was the easiest Halloween decision, Halloween purchase that I have made thus far this year. Like, come on. Come on. I can't wait. This is going up in my kitchen without a doubt. ASAP Rocky. Cannot wait. This is another piece that I picked up while I was with my brother and Jordan. And it was a piece that I had seen before, but I wasn't totally sold on it until I remembered in Hocus Pocus they have cages that hang from the ceiling that they put like the boys that are bullies, like the witches put Ice and the other kid, the blonde one, you know, the ones that steal Max's shoes, in these cages. And I wanted to have cages hanging in the kitchen because, you know, that's where you're going to be brewing up the potions and everything, right? How perfect is this? Okay, it's a literal cage with a skeleton in it. So, you know, one of the witch's past victims. And... girlfriend, over here. Have a go out. amazing. I freaking love this so much. Like, you have no idea. I hadn't listened to all of its little prompts and stuff yet, so that was a like first time reaction right there to all of it. Y'all got an exclusive first look at my reaction to that, and yeah, I'm so happy that I bought this. Like, now even happier knowing that that actually goes on. I honestly thought it just lit up. I did not know that it also like shakes and everything. Oh my gosh, so freaking cool. I cannot wait to hang this up in the kitchen as well. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking cool. This was also $35, but you know, again, worth every penny. Alright, this next piece is going to be going outside in my front yard, and it is a life-size coffin. So you might recall from one of my other Halloween decor hunting videos, like the huge one when I went to Spirit, I did pick up a coffin already. Now, I still haven't opened that one up and like got it all set up or anything like that, so I don't know if the lid for that coffin comes off or not, because my plan with the coffin is to put Billy, I'm gonna have a life-size Billy inside the coffin to make it look like, you know, he's coming up out of his grave. I just think that that'd be really cool. But I wasn't sure if the coffin from Spirit, if the lid came off where I could actually like put him inside. This one does. Like, the lid on this coffin does come off, so I could set Billy inside of it. So I figured while I was at Target, I was going to grab this just in case the Spirit one, like the lid didn't actually come off and I wasn't able to put Billy inside. This is kind of like my backup, I guess you could say. Either way, I'm not upset about having another coffin. If all else fails, you know, I have an extra bed now if someone needs to stay the night. So I'm very excited to get this up and put it out into the cemetery for sure. This next one is another piece that I saw in Jade the Libra's Halloween hunting video. I know for sure that I saw it because she got one of these as well. And it is this ginormous black spindly tree. It has its own really cool pot, I guess, like a pot, a stand, a planter. Very cool looking, and it has a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin on the front of it. Very, very cool, very cute. My only complaint is that this entire tree is glitter. So yay, always gonna be covered in glitter at Halloween time, but I thought that this is really cool, and I like how nice and big it is. I have a lot of like the little tiny spindly trees from Target, but I don't have one quite this size yet, so I'm excited to add it to the collection, and I'll probably be putting it out in the living room somewhere. Not quite sure where yet, but love it. Okay, so after I made it through the like Halloween decoration section, I moved into the Halloween food section and picked up some pretty great stuff. So first up, I have this cute little bat spatula. Honestly, I am going to be using this spatula all year round. Like, I'm not going to be taking it out only for Halloween. This is an all year round utensil. I've already accepted it. Like, I already know which spatula of mine I'm going to throw out to replace it with, and yeah, so I'm very excited to start using it. And I also picked up some muffin baking cups. I've already done some baking this season, and I've used up all of my Halloween baking cups and muffin tins, whatever you want to call them, so needed to get some more. This has like a lot of really cool designs on them in here. You have the spider webs, and then I think there's like some that have bats. They say trick or treat. There's some stripes. There's some like ghosties. Let me just open it up. I will show you. I will show you what designs are on these baking cups. It's a lot harder to open than it should have been, but yeah, so okay, we have the bats. Look at how cute, and then the bottom says trick or treat. Absolutely love that. That's adorable. And then these are just a plain orange, kind of boring, but you know, I still like the color. And you know, these could double for like just like during fall, Thanksgiving time. It's like a good pumpkin orange, so that could work if I still have them left over. These are just a white, black, and orange striped ones, which again could be used for fall, Thanksgiving time. These are plain black, my favorite color. Love those. Oh my gosh, these are freaking adorable. You guys, look at, just drop the rest. Look at the ghosts on this. Look at the ghosts. Oh my goodness. Look at how stinking cute. Oh, I freaking love ghosts, you guys. They're so cute. Fun little fact. I haven't even told my dad this, but Dad, if you're watching this video, here's a spoiler alert for you. I'm going to be getting a ghost tattoo. I'm not sure when, but at some time within the next maybe like 6 months. It'll probably be next year sometime. You know, I gotta wait till I can afford to get another tattoo after this Halloween party has drained my bank account. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting a little ghost on my finger here, I think, just so that I always have like a constant reminder of my favorite season and my favorite holiday and all of that. So I'm very excited for that. But anyway, that's beside the point. I'm off here like on a whole other tangent. Let's bring it back in, Amy. But the last ones here are just like a black with some white spider webbing. If I can get it to focus. Yes, so again, like really, really cute. Oh my gosh, look at it. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm very excited to be using all of these this spooky season, and I'm sure the people I work with are very excited for me to be using those this season as well, because they just want what's going to be going inside of the baking tins, which is totally fine. Then I also picked up this cauldron, which is cauldron that has the Witch's Brew slime punch, which is a lime edible slime drink mix. Oh my gosh, and it says it glows under a black light. That's super cool. I don't know if I have a black light anywhere. I don't think I do, but I might just have to find one for this. I mean, that's really, really cool. But this is definitely not going to be enough punch for the party, because right now I'm estimating like more people. I'm estimating a good chunk of people. But I might just make the punch another time, and we're going to utilize the cauldron for something else, because that was kind of my plan originally anyway. That's why I only got one of these. But yeah, I don't know. It looks really cool. Maybe we'll just have like this little batch of the life potion and then have like a bigger batch of another type of potion or something there. But I just thought it was too cool to leave behind. In the food section, I also came across like a whole bunch of like spooky plates. They have like really amazing designs and stuff. And one of the plates that I found was actually this orange one that has a witch's cauldron on it. And it's just like a little small appetizer plate. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to be able to buy enough of these for the party, so sad day. But my thought is that I could use this as like a spoon rest or something, either on top of my stove, or like even for some of like the dishes and stuff at the party, just have this sitting and then the spoon sitting on top of it. I don't know, I'll figure out some way to utilize this little plate because it's really, really cute. And of course, like, it has a cauldron on it, so I needed it because it has a witch cauldron, you know, like I needed it. So, and it was pretty cheap too. I think it was only like $3, $5, I don't know, but it was a no-brainer for me. These last things that I'm going to show you guys here were actually the first things that I saw when I went to Target with my brother and Jordan, and they can attest to this. I walked through the doors. We entered in on like the grocery side because we were at a super Target, and I walked through the doors and I looked off to my left and I saw all of the like Halloween cereals lined up, and I immediately just left my brother and Jordan in the dust and I went straight to the cereals, and I like scoop them all up. So I'm very excited. I haven't had 2 of these cereals before. Like I haven't tried any of the like Halloween themed cereals before. I actually have always kind of wanted to, and Midge Munster, she actually did like a live where she went through and tried all the different Monster cereals that they only come out at like Halloween time. So you should definitely go and check out her live, because that was very entertaining to watch and something that I have always wanted to do as well. So go check out her video on that. I went ahead and picked up a few of them, not all of them like she did, but I picked up a couple of them. And the first one is Count Chocula. In her live, she said that this pretty much tasted the same as Cocoa Puffs, which is one of my all-time favorite cereals. Like, no question in my mind, I can say that without hesitation, one of the best cereals ever made is Cocoa Puffs. So had to get Count Chocula. Then I also, of course, had to pick up the Hocus Pocus cereal. Like, duh, I'm having a Hocus Pocus party. I need to have the Hocus Pocus cereal. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna like this too much. It is like a berry flavored cereal. So as far as sugar cereals go, I tend to stick with like the chocolate ones and not like the fruity ones like Trix and stuff like that. But I do like Fruit Loops, so like maybe this will be like Fruit Loops and I'll like it. I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about it, but I had to pick it up just because it is Hocus Pocus cereal. And then finally, I grabbed these special Rice Krispies, which are orange colored. Fun little fact, when I was growing up, my mom, like, she baked and she was a really amazing cook, so she was in the kitchen quite a bit. I, on the other hand, didn't spend too much time in the kitchen with her, but the one time that I did was, I distinctly remember we made, for my birthday one year, to take to school, these little orange Rice Krispie pumpkins. And so when I saw the orange Rice Krispies, and they even have like one of the orange pumpkins there on the front. The camera died, but as I was saying, when I saw the orange pumpkin on the front and the orange Rice Krispies and stuff, it just reminded me of my mom, and I had to pick it up because, I mean, like, also orange Rice Krispies, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I also figured that, you know, I am planning on making those pumpkins, Rice Krispie pumpkins that Mom and I made back in the day, and having the Rice Krispies orange already is gonna save me some hassle of like trying to like use food coloring and stuff like that. So this is just gonna be more convenient for me when it comes time to make those pumpkins. But yeah, very excited to have found these. Okay, I totally forgot that I picked up this little cat scratch house for my cats as well. I put it up immediately after getting home, and I'll insert some footage of me like after I got it all put up. Do you like the house, Granger? Do you like it? What do you think? What do you think of your new scratch pad? Mama's not even done building it yet and you're already inside. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Yeah? A little witchy house? You're almost too big for it, bud. Half of you's hanging out. What do you think, Bales? Yeah, get it, Bales. Get her, Bailey. But the cats freaking love it. As you can see, Bailey uses it all the time, and they already have kind of destroyed it. It pretty much has all come apart in the back here as well. They are definitely getting a lot of use out of it. So I guess it's a good thing. It was only $15. So they're getting a lot of good use out of it, at least. What you think, Granger? Do you like it? You like your cat house? You like it? Okay. Well, they use it and they like it a lot, so. Anyway, Fig, come here. You want to say hello to the camera? Figgy? You got anything to say? Fig? You're always talking. You got anything to say? No? Just gonna do me like that? It's just gonna up and leave, huh? What do you think, Figgy? Okay. Good talk, guys. Good talk. Okay, I am looking around the room right now at all of my empty sacks and everything, making sure that that is everything I picked up from Target, and I think it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this haul. It wasn't my biggest haul of the year by any means. That was my last Halloween decorating or Halloween decor haul that I posted. That was a huge haul, but this one was still pretty good size, and I feel like I got a lot of amazing things, a lot of things that I'm super excited about, so cannot wait to get them out into my house and decorating with them, and I'm very excited to show you guys that as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you join the Everyday Adventurer family. There's going to be a lot more Halloween spooky season content coming, because the day that this video is coming out, October 3rd, we will already be 3 days into what is going to be one of my biggest events of the year, Blogtober. This is the first year that I'm actually like participating fully in Blogtober, which, if you don't know, is going to be 31 days of content. Spooky season content from October 1st to October 31st. There's going to be a new blog post and our YouTube video coming out every single day in the month of October, and it is all going to be spooky season related. There's going to be the decorate with me, there's going to be spooky clothing hauls, a look at my entire spooky clothing collection. There's going to be some visits to some haunted locations, like real life haunted locations, not just like fake haunted houses, real life haunted locations, and a whole lot more. I'm so excited for everything that I have planned, and if any of that sounds interesting to you, if you have any interest in the paranormal and spooky season at all, then you're definitely not going to want to miss out on any of that. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so that way you don't, and also be sure to go follow me over on Instagram at the Everyday Adventurers. I'll have it linked down in the description for you guys. Instagram's where you're going to be finding like all of your first looks and reminders for all the stuff that's coming up, so definitely go follow me over there if you're not already. And yeah, I'm very excited for everything that I have coming up. I cannot wait. But yeah, I hope, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful October and a wonderful spooky season, and I will see you all in the next one. Stay spooky.